Tonight I decided to make a veal francese, and that was going to include a side of asparagus. So the first thing to do was to chop and then lightly parboil the asparagus in my pan. Added some salt to that water. And while that was going on, I prepared the veal, first by pounding it very thin, adding some salt and pepper to it, and dredging it in some flour. There you can see my meat cleaver there, my meat pounder. I use both ends of that to tenderize it and then to pound it out. Here is the veal after it's been dipped. After the flour wash gets an egg wash and then back into the flour. And I also add some Parmesan cheese to the crust. And then it gets lightly fried, about a minute aside, in some butter. This is what the veal looks like after it's finished, and it sits on the plate while I go prepare other things, such as a sauce. And for the sauce, we were going to prepare lemon. But for the asparagus, I decided to go with garlic, olive oil, and a bit of wine. Here's the veal sauce getting started with a pat of butter, some basil, some lemon juice, and some white wine. And there's the finished asparagus. So it was parboiled and then fried a bit with a bit of a wine sauce and a little bit of Parmesan cheese on there for garnish. And here's our finished veal. After the sauce comes together and starts to thicken, we add the veal to it, and it was quite delicious. And there's another shot of that delicious veal scallopini alla francese with a lemon sauce. Here's dessert. Dessert was fresh raspberries and blueberries that had been taken to a very low temperature. I washed them and put them in the freezer, and then topped it with a very warm white chocolate sauce. Perfect for a July 4th.